Hey everybody, it's your Spiritual Colors and Diamond Painter, and I wanted to come to you with my monthly work that I've been doing as a colorist and doing a little bit of diamond painting both. But since I haven't done a video like this in at least over 2 months, I'm gonna have a little bit more to show you than usual. And I've been constantly in my book, The Flowers of the Year. We have all our beautiful flowers starting from January, February. Just showing you all of them. I haven't done all the other flowers. March. Then we're down to April. And let's see what the other one was. May. Did my little butterfly here with the little sun. May. And sorry, that didn't finish it. What is that part here? June. July. August. September. And now we're talking about October, which I have not started yet. This was my September page with the berries. And on this side, I haven't got finished it, but it says, the evening primrose opens anew. Its delicate blossoms to the dew. So yeah, that was my Flower of the Year book that I'm still constantly doing. I haven't been doing a lot of the background. But yes, I love this book, and I would love to even buy it again. I still have plenty more pages that I have not covered in doing it, because October is here and almost gone, and I still haven't started October. So I'm trying to finish this up in the next couple of days, which it probably won't take me long. But this is one of my yearly books that I've been doing monthly. My second book that I've done monthly would be this one. And it has all kinds of different quotes of inspiration, positive notes. January, February, March. Shows you how fast time flies. April, May, June. This is the one I messed up. And I was like, I didn't want to show it. But I showed it anyway. June, July, August, September. And I did this girl right here. She's really beautiful. And the quote for this one, which was in September, says, caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation. And that is an act of political warfare. Audrey Lorde. I like that. But I didn't do this page here. And I think the last one that I did, I don't think I did the quote on this one, was, never work just for money or for power. They won't save your soul or help you sleep at night. So those are some very powerful quotes, which I really definitely work for just for money or for power. They won't save your soul or help you sleep at night. Really, that's right. Do something you love, something you find that you take pleasure in. They say, because if you do what you love, you never really will work a day in your life. And to find someone you retire from it, you know that I really love what I did, and even though I'm not doing it anymore, you know, I still love it. Even when you get frustrated and tired and you know, just dealing with people, you still love what you do. So that's that book. And other one is this. This is Aesop Fables. This isn't a monthly thing, but I love the quotes in here, the pictures that go along with the messages in this book. And this was The Wolf and the Crane, which I did with my gel pens. And my gel pens were like really, I didn't know as long as you keep gel pens, if I haven't been using them a lot, they would kind of go down on you, start, not looking as good. So I was kind of iffy about to keep doing this picture because of how the gel pens were acting. And The Wolf and the Crane story is a really good story with a great message. And it says, a wolf had been gorging on an animal he had killed when suddenly a small bone in the meat stuck in his throat and he could not swallow it. He soon felt terrible pain in his throat and ran up and down, groaning and seeking for something to relieve the pain. He tried to induce everyone he met to remove the bone. I would give anything, said he, if you would take it out. And at last the crane agreed to try and told the wolf to lie on his side and open his jaws as wide as he could. Then the crane put its long neck down the wolf's throat and with its beak loosened the bone till at last it got it out. Will you kindly give me the reward you promised, said the crane. The wolf grinned and showed his teeth and said, be content. You have put your head inside the wolf's mouth and taken it out again in safety. That ought to be reward enough for you. Gratitude and greed go not together. So even though the crane helped him, he still was not appreciative. So it's a story saying we can do good deeds and try to help others, but it doesn't mean that our reward will be that we will get the same back in return. So it's a lot of times we'll do good for people, we'll help people, and they could be on their last and nobody else won't help them. And then when we help them, they don't want to help us when we're down. They don't want to be there for us when we're going through. And that's kind of like the message of that story to me. Just because you do good deeds for others don't mean that they want to do the same for you. Yes. And I think I did this one, The Dog and the Bone, where he sees his reflection. I don't know if I read that one, but I'll read that one later on. Yes, I love the book. I used to have Aesop Fables as a child, but they have some really great messages in this book. The other one is Summer Nights. And as summer has died down and we're in fall going into winter, I did this one with my beautiful sunflowers and the butterflies. I'm still practicing on my backgrounds, which are not the best as of yet. But this is one of my favorite books by Hannah Carlson, with Summer Nights. And I have a lot of her books. I'm just starting to get into Magical Dawn. With Seasons, I have that one. I have Spirit Animals, I have that one. So I also did this one. Didn't do the background as you can see. But I love the birds and the flowers. Then I did this one with the jewelry bug. And once again, no background. I just haven't practiced my backgrounds a lot. But I guess that'll come with time. I don't know if I did this one. I think this is one I did later, but I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And this is my whip because I hadn't finished the Bunny Rabbit yet. So yeah, Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. It's really great with all its nature pictures. And my favorite artist of all time, Mr. Kirby Rosens. I got his other book, which I did a flip through on, called World of Color. And Mr. Colors was the one he put out before this. I love this book. It's so many great pictures, and giving these pictures life is crazy. No background on this one. This is the Moth Lady. And I did her. The other picture I did, was Baba Yaga. No one really seemed interested in my weapon chat about this, but I thought it was funny because I love John Wick because I love Keanu Reeves. And to listen to them call him Baba Yaga, and it's the Russian boogeyman, but he is not the boogeyman himself. He's the one you send to kill the boogeyman. But I love that. And if you know about myths or legends and things that people say. And I remember growing up, I was talking about the Green Lady and all these different myths that come up for certain reasons from generation. You know, they tell you all these superstitions people have. And now it's Halloween time. There's so many different superstitions. Don't walk the street when there's a black cat and things of that nature. So there are different myths all over the world that people have about different places and everything like that. So to listen to them and how they come up with them, or come up with these myths and these stories, is just crazy. I will do Baba Yaga's background. I didn't know what color I wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it black like I've seen some people do it. But I think I figured out what color I want to do the background of Baba Yaga. And the other one I'm doing is this. I haven't finished because I want to give it more detail. And I also want to do a little more with the water. Put some white in there. I was thinking, okay, what can I use? I got some Poscas. I want to do it. So I'm not quite finished this. And my other one, I think I'm doing a puka. So we didn't finish that one yet. I think that's the last one I did. Out of this book. And that's Mythical World. My other books that I've been getting into, because I love the grayscale looks in these books, are Life Escapes. Life Escapes, if you really want something to relax, it has the beautiful background and beautiful pictures. Life Escapes has some awesome, awesome pictures. And I love the work in here. I think it's just the first pictures I've done, but I'm trying to find the other one that I did. I ain't put no kind of stop on the side so you can see it. I did this one in my markers, which I didn't like too much, but I guess it did. There we go. And that's the horse. And you see that too well. Yeah, I did this with markers. And the bird down there. Everything was done with a marker. I did. Let's see what's the other one I did. So I'll be searching. Okay. I haven't finished that one yet. And I think I didn't finish this one either. That I was doing. I'm going to try some paint in this book too. This is another whip. I haven't finished that one yet either. Then I have the second one from Life Escapes, which is more fall scene. I did the leaves, when the leaves fall off the trees. And it's so pretty. Let's see, did I do another one here? I did another picture. Oh, well. Maybe that's the only one I did. That's probably the only one I did in that one. Yes, might have been the beginning of the first page. Oh, there it is, see? And I did this scenery, which I love how that looks. With the, I would like to have tried to get the lighting, like as if sun was coming through a little bit more, but it's a really beautiful fall scene with the flowers. So, and that one, I love these two pages. Life Escapes is a great book to get. We got a lot of them, 3, 4, 5. Practicing on doing my portraits, which I love to do, and I'm working on getting better. My nephew did this. He did something completely what I was thinking he's gonna do. He turned her into the Joker, Tariq Ragsdale, and yeah, but that was cute. My nephew did that. I did this one. I think this is the last one I did, and I usually give this my portraits a name. I don't have a name for her yet. But yeah, I wanted the hair to look a little 2 different colors. So that's how I got it with the yellow, the red, and the orange look. And the other one I did a couple of them here. This is Mickey. Sunny, because I didn't do her skin color. And this is Talia. I don't think I've ever shown anything I was just looking. If I have, I can't remember. My memory is gone. Tangy. And that's how I try to get the hair to look different colors on this one too. That's the first time I tried it. When I tried to get the hair, like it had completely different colors and it was mixed. And then we have her here. I don't think I get, oh yeah, that's Lisa. And I don't wear the skin tanned out on that, but that's Lisa. And that's it. Those are the ones I've done in this book thus far, I believe. Yeah. This is a good book for practicing. And that's kind of what I bought it for, to just practice hair, practice the faces. So, oh, that's Brandy. And I didn't do her skin color. So, that was the one that was my whip. The last one I was trying, didn't I try to do this one? I tried the hair. Didn't finish her either. Okay, because I did her. Alright. Beautiful fantasy. Alrighty, and then I'm going to come with my last book of them all. This is my girl, Sarah Richard. She has some really unique pictures. And my first picture I did in here as a Drills and Chills kind of coloring page. Because I did a Drills and Chills diamond painting, which was Twilight, which I don't have over here. So I'm not going to do to show it to you. But this is what I did so far. I didn't do the background yet. I was looking for some stencils that look like they had like bats or little ghosts on them. So I haven't found any yet, or I haven't gotten it yet on Amazon. So I was going to try that. But this is The Bride of Frankenstein. And I like that one. Nothing too harsh. I like this one though. And yeah, she has some really beautiful pictures. Just unique pictures and portraits that you can dive into and bring to life. Yes. My actual diamond painting that I have gotten back to doing is the one that I've done. Started on Diamond Archive. Which is one. And I'm just getting back to doing it because when I started, I was in Philly and I didn't get finished. And I just rolled it back up. But I was packing and trying to complete out everything before I got here. Before I moved out of North Carolina. But yeah, we're trying to finish up this one. And she is very big. She is like, what, 50 by 70 something centimeters. So, and I'm not used to really doing big diamond paintings. But I said I would finish that because I have other diamond projects. And I want to get into the habit of doing and finishing big projects on time. But it doesn't take long. Like, you don't have to be sitting here all day doing stuff. You could do it 2 hours a day and get through this maybe within a month. It's just how fast you are. And you just take your time. So yes, that's a run. And she has the little tambourine down here in her hand. So yeah, I gotta kind of roll up that throughout so that I don't have to keep rolling it down. And she has ABs, which are all on her, on the curtain that goes down. Right here is the whole curtain. So you take that off, you can see her face a little bit, which I'm still doing. So those are the things that I'm working on. When it comes to anything that you do to have me time, your time, to just relax and be in the mood that you want to get into. Have a peace of mind, relax, do something fun, do something exciting. When you're at home, some people crochet. A lot of people are doing arts and crafts for the year, you know, just to get settled. I have an aunt who does different t-shirts and arts and craft. Do what you love. Do something that makes you happy. Do something that you feel. Something that can relax your mind and your body and spirit. And don't take it too seriously. It's a learning. Life is a learning process. And don't be afraid to dive into something because it's something that you don't feel like everybody's doing. People kind of look at what everybody else thinks. So do what you love, do what makes you feel good, what makes you feel relaxed. And don't be afraid to explore your talents and your gifts because you never know where they lie, where they may take you. All right, everybody, I'm your spiritual colors and diamond painter, and just want to share that with you because I haven't done a video like this in a while. Thank you guys so much. Tune in again because I'll be coming up with some more stuff, and I'll be seeing you before the end of the year. Bye.